this room is a mess, but I've been working all day and it is like 5 something, I think. But I wanted to show you guys what I wore today. I had to make content for a brand that is my first time working with them, but not new to me. I've always shopped with this brand, consigned and done things with them. So I had to make some content around that and then creator files and just, oh, and I also had to hop on a call with Aerie because there's a project that I'm working on with them for later this year. So this is what I wore today. This is my newer item from Madewell. It's the shirt that has the back open. I actually wore it like so. I didn't wear it like this until I stepped outside. Hold on. I actually took the sleeve off and I wore it like basically like a handkerchief thing. And, you know, because I was like sitting down most of the time, I just like the way that it looked. But if I was really wearing this outside, I would just pin this piece down and then I would take one of the tie pieces and just pin it underneath there so there wouldn't be much opening, but I would just connect it all. And then I'm wearing this J.W. Anderson like origami midi skirt. I've had this for quite some time, a couple of years now, and then I had like some flip-flops that I just wore around the house. I washed my hair yesterday and put Sacred Sealing Lotion and Pattern Beauty Gel and TGIN Mousse into my hair, and I looked like a wet mop. It looked so sad for most of the day, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, actually, no, this is exactly what I want. I got a little bit of a bang and she's fluffy. I did have to like curl with a very small curling iron from Pattern Beauty, just some of the tips where it's like a little bit straighter than the rest of the hair, but I love it. My curls are back. I'm wearing my curls this summer. I'm so excited. But yeah, I was working in here today. So the curtain rod that I thought was gonna work, we can't do it because the ceiling is made out of cement apparently, and it's not what's that material called? Something wall. Sheetrock. It's not sheetrock. So when Carlos was about to attempt to drill it up the tracks, he was like, oh no, we can't do this. First of all, this is cement. Second of all, I don't have a drill that's going to go through like this. And so we went to Home Depot and I basically got like this shower rack thing. It's like a tension rod. And I also ordered this Amazon room separator for this side of the room. I'm really like bothered by it. I'm not happy at all. And I'm actually going to contact the same guy who installed these units into the wall where it is sheetrock. So the walls here are sheetrock, the ceiling is not. But I'm going to contact him to see if he has a masonry drill that can get through the cement, and if he advises that, you know, it's something that is easy to do. And you know, basically once I'm done with the apartment, when we move, whenever that is, it's just a light patchwork thing. Like you just fill it up with some filler like I did at the last apartment. But anyway, yeah, because I don't like how this looks, because originally I wanted it to like wrap around, right? So you don't see the shoes from the outside, but because it only goes to that, it just looks, this is not how I wanted it. So, and I'm very particular about things like this, but I do enjoy the background of it, right? I used it today with filming. It gave me a lot of confidence and I'm really into it. So I like the citrine color. I just want the curtains to look a little bit more flush, but that room divider delivered and it's in a small box, which means it's a lot of pieces. So I'm going to attempt to put them all together and see how it looks, put the curtains up on this wall and see how I like it. And if I really cannot stand it, then I'll reach out to the guy and see if it's possible to do it with a masonry drill, if he has one and if he can do it. But if I do end up liking it and it's fine, then I'll get another wall divider for the curtains for this side, because I want it to be all curtains up until here and then start again here. But we'll see. Let's see. But yeah, welcome to another weekly vlog. I just want to take y'all through the week. Not a lot is going on this week. I think I have like one event to go to, which is great. Okay, but I start the class sessions this Saturday with the Kinspired young adults for New York Fashion Week starting up. And I'm also going to wrap up the filming for my Patreon class options for learning how to grow on different platforms and stuff like that. So everything's wrapping up this week. We do have a doctor's appointment for Wednesday because I asked my doctor if she can refer me to a neurologist, since my last appointment with the cardiovascular doctor basically didn't answer as to why I was having dizzy spells. So she's asked for me to come in on Wednesday for, a consultation, just overall checkup. Maybe she wants to do her own blood work too before she sends me off to a neurologist, which I appreciate. She is pretty thorough with like research and stuff. And when it came to my request for the cardiovascular, it came from something else that we have been kind of dealing with since February. And she gave me the referral right away. And I really liked the doctor because of the fact that he didn't just let me go with saying like, you're young, it'll pass, whatever type of thing. He was like, no, I think it could be a couple of different syndromes and we need to do a lot more research and get you scanned for a couple other things. But in the meantime, like, you're fine for these things, but I need to look into it differently because you might have a rare condition, which is easy to live with essentially once you know what it is. But I just like the fact that they're doing their due diligence type of thing. While I do advocate for myself a lot in these rooms, but I just like the fact that I can just say, I can send them an email, be like, listen, this is what's going on. And they're like, okay, let's talk, kind of thing. I appreciate that. So anyway, like I said, it's Monday. The only thing I did not get done today was my YouTube episode for tomorrow because last week I did not record anything. I was not in a good headspace to be doing a weekly vlog. So instead, I'm just going to do like a catch-up vlog that's more so like a sit down and chat. So I'm going to do that tomorrow when it's like a little bit more bright and early and second day hair. So I'll do that in the morning and then I'll post it within the hour of me making it. But yeah, I got everything done for the most part, I think. Yeah, and I need to get a pedicure. Why my nail polish came smooth off my fourth toe in the shower. I said, is my toenail naked? And it was. It's naked. That thing I think it's Dazzle Dry on these toes. It's becoming like a reverse French. That's how my toes look right now. Okay, anyway, I don't mean to keep y'all for so long, but I'll talk to y'all later. But this is what I wore, okay? Okay, bye. Hello, Cookie. Today is... what day is it? Tuesday. I don't even know the actual... 4th of July really confused a lot of us, didn't it? Like, my mom last Friday thought it was Tuesday. She was like, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. I just want to let you know to remind you to make yours. She always does that for me, and I really appreciate it because, like, our appointments are always around the same time because of that. But anyway, I was like, oh, okay. And I'm looking at the message. I was like, that's funny. She's going to have an appointment on a Saturday. That's interesting. And then like 2 days later, she was like, do you know that I have confused all the days? I think today is Tuesday and it is literally Sunday. I'm like, wow. So yeah, 4th of July confuses. It is July 8th. It is 1 o'clock. I have been filming since 8 o'clock this morning. And just like batching some content, Worn Through Lays Wednesday, that type of thing. And right now, I do have a video to edit and upload for this evening because it's Tuesday. But I know that I'm going to be able to get it done right away and we can post at 6 p.m. today. So far, my curly hair is all right. It's mostly frizz, and she's a little crunchy. Can you hear that? But, I'm still having fun with it and I'm going to try like different products next time. But anywho, as I've been saying, like, I'm going to show you my outfit for the day. It's a little bit of a mess in here because I was working, but I am wearing the football jersey top. It's a bit cropped, but I also tied it up in the back there from Aritzia. And then I have the new skirt from Gray Layers on. This is actually a medium. I love the fact that it does have an elastic band. It does have like a little bit of an asymmetrical detail to it. It has air vent, you know, with the lace there, but you don't have to worry about it being sheer throughout, just on that middle part here. Just here, which I really love. And I'm going to be wearing these sandals with it. They are from Anthropologie. I love them. They don't cut up my feet like the other pair, but it also kind of gives me like that Roe Isabel Marant kind of energy. And I'm wearing this little duffel. It's actually from the men's side of Gucci, and I got it years ago. I was gifted it by Carlos a couple years ago, I think 2019, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to wear these Tom Ford Sunnies. And fragrance, I'm actually wearing a mix, something new, something older, the Amber Oil Roll-On with this new brand. It's new to me, but I don't think it's new. I got this from Printemps. This is by the Hellenist brand, and this particular scent is Les Bras de Morphe. I think it's something about embrace. It smells so nice. I will find the notes and share so you can get an understanding like what kind of scents are in it. But to me, it does smell like an embrace, like a hug. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to the tailor's, and I'm then gonna I need to get my feet done, like so bad. Y'all, I've been dealing with these scars on my feet. Do you see how bad that is? That's from these little demons. I feel like something's going on with my feet this summer, because typically, what the heck? Like, my feet don't get irritated that badly. And I do think like it has to do with my health situation, because I get swollen, right? So it's just annoying, because like I really don't have the nicest feet, okay? I've actually had surgery on my feet to fix some corns when I graduated college. Like, my feet are not like, but I don't go around like trying to show my feet anyway. I don't like my feet, okay? So it was bad enough. I don't like my feet. But now I got all these crazy dark scars. And yes, I'm using that, but what is it called? The oil. The oil that been around, the pink one. I've been using that. I'm using Remedy, dark spot remover. I'm using everything. And it is working on most of the spots, but the left foot, that one was pretty deep. That scar was bad. Anyway, but that shoe covers it where those marks are for the most part. But I need to get my feet done, and I'm just hoping that, like, I don't want anyone looking at my feet that close to get a pedicure, but I do need a pedicure. Like, one of the toenail polishes came clean off in the shower. I was like, wow, you just gonna peel off on me like that? That's crazy. So anyway, I'm a mess, right? Let me put the taser in my bag, and headphones. These are staying here today. But yeah. Oh, I've been working all morning. Y'all, can I tell you? I was looking for, I had like a brand payment that needed to come out. And for whatever, I don't know what happened, but like it was delayed. Why did I see myself booking a flight and going somewhere to get my money? I was like, hey, shit. Like, I am a nutcase. I'm a nutcase. Because here's the thing. What I do think, it's so funny, because in another money situation, I just saw an email that was like, make sure that you bill us for the extra hours that you did X, Y, Z. I'm like, it's nothing. It'll be in the next. Like, we don't have to worry about that. Like, some things, I'm like, money will come. It's fine. We're good here. Don't worry about it. But other things, I'm like, yo, give me my money. It just depends on the people that are being invoiced, to be honest. Because some people, I'm like, oh, I don't worry about it. Like, you could pay me at whenever you want. Or I'm just not pressed on it. But other people, if I really don't like them, I'll be like, by today. And I don't have any shame. I've said in emails, I need you to tell me what's going on with my money today. Like, literally sent an email. Was like, by 1:00. You got until 1:00, or else I'm gonna get other people involved. Run me my money. I don't play about my money or my father's money. My mom, that lady, okay, she gets quiet. But like my father and I, because we're creators, like it just works differently for us. When it comes to my father's money, I'd be like, $10,000. $10,000. But yeah, anyway. Let's hit the road, folks. Let's go to the tailor's. We'll stop in my office to make sure like I didn't miss any packages or whatever. And then we're going to find someone to do my dogs. Didn't think I was going to bark now, did ya? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, and by the way, I did see that my money going to hit by midnight. I saw that the thing came through. I think when I said by 1:00, and it was literally like 12:50 when I saw the thing, the invoice thing. I was like, oh, all right, yeah. I told you. You had 10 minutes. It's a good day. It's a great day. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness. How about literally, I just realized I did not record my outfit from yesterday. Here it goes. And this was after I went to the gym and changed my shoes. I'm going to repeat it this weekend. How about that? Yeah, we can repeat it. We could totally repeat it. I probably would repeat it with a bigger shirt. But anyway, I am home, Avi. My curtain rod fell down. It scared the bejesus out of me last night. I was just sitting in the living room watching Love Island since everyone's talking about this crazy show. And I was watching it. Carlos had went to bed like maybe 10 minutes. He went into the bedroom and I heard it fall. And he was like, what was that? And I was like, can you come out here, please? And I did not move from that couch. I said, can you go look in the office and see what that was? And he was like, oh, babe, your rod, it fell down. I'm like, okay. And the step ladder wasn't in here. Otherwise, he probably would have just put it right back up for me, but he was tired. So I'm going to call and see if we can get a person with a masonry drill to get it souped up on the ceiling. So I'm going to do that today. Other things I'm going to do today, I'm going to be filming the entire Grow With Me series for the TikTok portion all today, which is going to be easy breezy because honestly, the sessions are lasting like 8 to 15 minutes each class is. So really good. Great pace that I'm getting now. I'm using teleprompter also. So it's just easier. And what else do I need to do? I need to figure out a couple of things. Where's my phone? Oh, we have like this event to go to tonight, but I don't know what time it is. Hold on. Let me see this email. Let me see. Okay. Little Sims is having a pop-up. I don't even know what this is. Oh my God, from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. I'm sleepy. Okay, I'm already sleepy. It's fine. We'll drive there. So anyway, it's at this place called the Carriage House. Carlos can go with me if he's into it. I don't know. Whoever wants to go with me. I have a +1. But that's tonight. And then I do need to get shipment out because the skirts are flying. And I think I have packages at the office as well. So I want to get through 5 of the episodes today. I think I have 5 more to do. And so that way over the weekend, I can just edit them and put them onto the Patreon thing and just get it ready. What else do I want to do? We're gonna hit the road. No, I'm not gonna hit the road right now. I'm gonna finish filming the teaching vlogs, sessions, lessons, whatever. I don't even know what to call them right now. And then we're gonna go to the office and pack some orders. And then later tonight, we'll be going to a showcase at 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. on a Thursday night. As a woman in my 30s. When really I just want to go to bed right now. Okay, I'll see y'all later now. Oh, and what I'm wearing, girl, ain't nothing. I'm just in the house. I'm just in the house. I'm wearing the Gap Kafil zip hoodie and these pants from Urban Zen and my little slides that we got from Cassie's wedding that says, I love New York on them. Yeah, I need to get real house slippers, like real fuzzy, cozy house slippers. And you know what? Nordstrom has their anniversary sale going on. I literally saw some this morning when I was like looking through the things to like share with y'all some of the best things, in my opinion, on the sales list. So yeah, they're like $60. So I might as well, they're UGG. Why not? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, cookies. I really don't think I've been having a good attempt at recording my outfits this entire week. I feel like I've missed two. I mean, yesterday, did we talk? No, I showed you. I'm sorry. So just missed one. But anyway, today's not really a lot of razzle dazzle anyway, but oops. And listening to the new Justin Bieber album. I love him. Anyway, I'm going to the office, and then UPS, we're shipping out the skirts today. Almost sold out. And what else am I doing? Office, UPS. I would like to do a bar class at Equinox Rock Center. And then I would like to go to Whole Foods to pick up things to snack on and to eat on throughout the weekend, because I am starting teaching tomorrow, and which is Saturday, and then I'm also like editing and wrapping up like the first series of my Create and Grow With Me program. It's taking a lot, okay? And yeah, so I need to go to Whole Foods and get some snackaroo, okay? And after that, I'll be home editing and watching Love Island. Yes. Anywho, I am wearing literally Nike, Amazon, Bottega, and I'm wearing my Paloma wool bag because I like how it slings on my booty. Y'all know how I feel about my booty. I don't like showing it too often, so it's hot outside. I don't feel like sweating my ass off with like another shirt on top. Like, listen, I want to be bare skinned today as possible, okay? Keep it cool on the body and bare. That's it. And so the Paloma wool bag covers my boomsie. Yeah. And then I was going to wear another pair of frames. So I'm just going to throw these back on because they're iconic. So yeah, not much happening over yonder. I'm not even posting a YouTube video today. I'm actually thinking about going live tomorrow, which is 2 days ago from when this video is going to be posted. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a live. I haven't done a live in like over a month, I think. So yeah, we're going to do that. And I'm just trying to hook up my phone here. All right. Okay. Back to Justin Bieber, and we're going to work. I just tagged along. I don't really need anything, but we're here with Carlos in his weekly grocery shopping for his meal prepping.
Winding, any pastry, anything?
No.
Bakery?
Yeah, I got some of that stuff yesterday. So I'm okay. Oh, wait. They never have, like... What are some things that's on your shopping list? You just wing it?
Yeah.
How do you budget that? How do you... She doesn't budget. Okay. All right. Huh?
Snuck in that little demon of baked goods.
I did. It's Saturday. We didn't have anything else to do besides dropping off stuff at UPS. So he was like, let's go to Whole Foods. Yay. You want this in a different bag? Like this?
Yeah, I like to keep it separate.
Alright. Here. So good at this checkout thing. Sometimes I have to call them over to help me to find the numbers and stuff. That's why I do the other one. Well, that was a really quick shop. Did you get everything you needed?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. I have my little bag of meats and salmons I'm carrying for you. He has the heavier bag for everything else because he doesn't like packing the meats and fish with the other groceries. Yeah.
Gotta keep it all separate, baby.
Exactly. Your mother taught you well. It's wonderful. It's a nice front desk. Okay, where are we going now? Home?
Home to take the groceries.
Oh yeah, we have perishables. I forgot that fast. And I'm carrying them. Carlos did all the shopping. I was just there for moral support and to push the cart, but okay. I'm home now, so I'm gonna change into some comfy clothes. Yep, okay. Bye. We made baked potato and Cajun steak. And now I'm watching Love Island.
I really want to go to Australia.
I like burnt ends. I don't like a whole steak.
I definitely want to get to know Zach more. Okay, why did you stand on the heart?
Hello, cookies. It is Monday, and I've got to tell you, it's chaotic, and I don't know if you can see it. I have been so bad with picking up the camera this week. I don't really know why. Like, I didn't have a video on Friday. I kind of feel like I wanted to reset my posting schedule again because every Tuesday I usually do vlogs, and I was thinking of posting this on Friday, but I was like, I don't post my vlogs on Fridays. I post them on Tuesdays. And that's why I was like, you know what, let's skip a video day and reset. But I'm also thinking of the fact that you guys are outside and enjoying your summers, that we can go down to once a week posting. You're probably screaming at me, don't do that. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. But anywho, I am home and trying to reconfigure like my whole schedule. This week coming, there's a little bit of a curveball I got thrown because of a wedding that I'm now going to. Don't worry, I have something to wear. But it's not in New York, it's in my hometown. And I also, in that day of the wedding or the day before the wedding, my boss from the youth organization that I consult for is coming into town, and then meetings are happening on Friday and maybe on Saturday. I'm just like, girl. So we have to turn around really quick in Baltimore. I have a video shoot tomorrow with Shamel. We haven't shot in such a long time, especially street style, freestyle type of stuff that I want to get done. We're doing 3 looks, and I am excited, but I'm nervous because, like I said, it's been a while since I've shot with him. And for some reason, I have nerves about it in a sense where you know, me and him started working together, I think 3 years ago. Has it been 3 years? And you know, we started working together. We started doing the street style video concepts that we see a lot of people doing now. I'm just being honest. And a lot of people working with him too. But we have this type of style of video that we started doing, and it took off. But then I also feel like I wasn't filming a lot or doing a lot of street style videos for the last year because I'll just say it simple and plain. Being under the agency, especially the last 7 months, which is most of the time I was with them, I was not really inspired to create much on my own. Like I felt like if I had a job, I would do it. I would focus on YouTube. I would focus on at-home video work, but nothing really curated and intentional as far as fashion editorial content that I love doing. And, you know, I felt like I also didn't want his work to be put out there and not credited properly. And it was just like a lot of things I was just like protecting. But because of that, I created this space where I'm in now, where it's been such a long time since we created. And every time, like when I hit him up the other day to book him, he was like, man, I miss you, dog. Like we haven't worked together in like so long. I'm like, I know, like this is gonna be a throwback, and I'm excited. I'm also not excited because I got a pimple on my lip and hair growing, and it's just certain things are just not as perfect as I want. But I've shot like this many times with him when I wasn't feeling my best polished self, and we still made really great dope content. So we typically shoot really early in the morning, like 5-6 a.m. in the morning, and on location, like I scout the locations and all the stuff. So I have 3 looks that I want to execute. One is for a branded concept, but I don't think I've really done much Stuart Weitzman content with him. I think maybe one. But yeah, I have an idea for it. And just like something, I want to do something with the Chanel perfume bottle. And then something else I want to kind of focus on, Zankov. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited. I'm hoping to execute it within a certain amount of time. I don't want to take too much of his morning. And I want to make them really simple, but very different from what we're known to create together. So, you know, I want to lean more into editorial fashion style, and also more storytelling in a sense, or just different from what we see every day, you know, different from what we've inspired when it comes to street style video concepts, me and him. So, yeah, I'm excited. And I need to order a beach chair for one of the videos. And Amazon can't do it same day, but Target can. I know. Go ahead. Curse me out while I walk away. Hold on. I needed my coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna see about that. And I need to send him the location, our first shot location and concept, style, or like just, you know, the approach that I want to take with it, so we can be ready and execute it really nicely and get all the shots that I want. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, girl, let me show you how this floor looks. Do you see the chaos that this is down here? I know. So I'm going to pick up everything. Usually I do this on Sunday, but I was so enthralled with Love Island. I'm almost finished, but I don't know if my audience here really watches it, because honestly, it is a very over-sexualized, very vulgar, immature, chaotic, reality, not reality TV show. But I cannot tell a lie. I sometimes love trash TV. And there's some people, like, there's two girls on there that I champion for, Olandria and Michelle. And yeah, and I don't like Taylor. I love Nick. Oh my God, I love Nick. Love Ace. But anyway, there's just certain characters I'm just like, oh my God. And especially Olandria. Olandria, my heart explodes for her when there's certain things that she is witnessing. And even though like she's so strong and oh my gosh, she's so strong, she's so elegant, so regal, but I just feel like I've cried several times watching this crazy show. But anyway, I was busy doing that and not picking up my freaking room here. So we're gonna get to getting, okay? We're gonna get the getting because we run a tight household. Not really. Also, the other things I have to do today: prep for the video shoot, cancel my TaskRabbit for this install because the guy who installed our racks here responded to me. He thought he answered me in his head type of thing. So I was like, oh yeah, great, you can do it. We're gonna book him to come in this weekend to install the curtains. I have a new chair coming in for this room. What else? Prep our luggage for Baltimore, even though it's literally going to be like less than a 48-hour turnaround. I need to send out concepts to one of my returning partners of work, Ari. No, I sent them that. Another one. This is a new one. This is a new one for August. I'm excited. And I need to follow up with a couple of different brands today. I honestly, even though I am literally managing everything at this point, right? And doing everything, I feel way less stressed being self-managed. Wow. Anyway, so we have to answer some brands, and I need to find this beach chair thing for the idea that I have. And I need to do my hair. It is also Mama Chella's birthday today, but y'all, we called her for her birthday. And we was like, you want to go to lunch today? She was like, no. She had just came back from like her physical therapy appointment. And she was like, I'm tired. And we were like, okay, we'll take your nap, girl. And let us know. Like, he might go to have dinner with her, but like, because of the fact that we had aimed for lunch in my schedule, I'm just like, y'all can go to dinner and me and her can catch each other this weekend because it's just too much happening. I feel really bad, but she gonna love her gifts. I got her, I'll show y'all some pictures. I got her a set, a really nice linen set, and like these blue pants, this top, very similar to certain things that she wears already, like a nice sweater, because she needs some outfits. Like she need to go shopping for a while. I got her some Ray-Bans that I think would basically help her feel a lot more comfortable considering her situation with her eye. I don't want to like retell the whole story, but like she had a surgery. Mama Cho almost did not. She wasn't almost here. December was scary. Okay, it was real shaky, and through the grace of God and all the prayers, okay, thank you, we still have her, right? And the surgery caused, I don't know if it's permanent. Hopefully it's not, but her eye is closed, and she could see if the lid were lifted, but she's not comfortable with her eye looking like this. And the sunglasses, or really indoor frames, are really good for just like hiding that a little bit more for her comfort. So we got her that. Prada sent me another fragrance. Listen, they don't even let you run out of it. So I let Carlos smell it. He was like, oh, she would really like this. So she got that, and like the outfits, the suddenly, and then I wrote her a card. And I feel like I need to know exactly when I'm going to see her because she also really likes certain pastries that I get. So I'm gonna like, spoil her with some pastries, not just like a cake and cupcakes. You know what I mean? Like she likes her croissant and her coumamon and all those things. She knows I know good pastry. She's a pastry girl. So, anyway, so I feel like it might be better for her and I to see each other this coming weekend when things are a little bit more settled and I don't have so many obligations. So, yeah. We got a vacuum in here too. Let us pick up and clean this space. Yes? Okay.